and now it's starting to come together, and they're playing their best basketball of the season when you need to, which is late January and into February.
Of course, one of the reasons that rotations were a little quirky is because the loss of Nick Fiorello, still out of the lineup for Vermont. And that has had a couple of shifts. Lawrence triggers a big three. That's strong, no good. Rebound touches the top of the hoop. It's picked up and put back up and in by the Retrievers' number 3, Craig Bodwin.
And that's one thing that teams want to do with the smaller lineup against Vermont is you want to attack the offensive glass. They get that opportunity, and they get the 2 points right away.
Inside, one pump by Finn Sullivan. Reverse layup is good, and we're tied at 2.
And I tell you, Finn is short for finisher, because in the last couple of games when he's been playing off the ball, he has been scoring at will and just had another level of aggression offensively, which has been great for the Catamounts.
Bunyasith, as UMBC works it around the perimeter. Obeng-Mensah puts it on the deck with Robin Duncan on him. Lawrence dribbles to the baseline, bounces it back out now for Jarvis Doles. Doles to Bodian. Bodian long jumper, that's good.
And that's something that UMBC likes to do. They like to shoot triples. He's shooting 42% from the three-point line. He's got a quick 5 to start the game.
Matt Veretto for 3. That's too strong, no good. Long rebound picked up by UMBC, and quickly they push the ball up court. Bodian. Into the corner for Lawrence once again. Bodian. Top of the key for Bunyasith. Bunyasith gets some traffic moved around. Drives baseline, tried to skip it. Duncan got hands on it. Put back up in by Obeng-Mensah. Catamounts get that rebound off the offensive rebound miss. And now Robin Duncan goes to work. Duncan mid-block, kicks it out for Finn Sullivan. Sullivan driving left, stops mid-block and kicks it back out now for Dylan Penn. 8 to shoot for the Catamounts and a 5-2 lead for UMBC early on. Cam Gibson triggers a jumper off the bounce, can't get it to go. Obeng-Mensah with a big rebound.
Great defense by UMBC right there. Robin Duncan, Finn Sullivan, Cam Gibson all forced to stop off the bounce and take a tough shot.
Bodian knocks down a jumper after Cam Gibson slipped, sliding on defense.
A great start by UMBC right now, getting into the lane, finishing.
Nice pass, Penn to Duncan, who lays it up and in.
Great cut by Robin Duncan. Great pass by Dylan Penn, getting to the rim and finishing.
Doles down low, rolls it in. Lawrence able to finish.
That's a nice, strong move. First a good cut by Lawrence, then using the shot fake and his strength to elevate and finish, the leading scorer on the team, averaging 13.5 per game.
Finn Sullivan high off the window.
Nice ball movement by the Catamounts around the horn. Finn Sullivan with the shot fake, one dribble to the glass for 2. He's got 4. Catamounts still down 3.
Dribble drive. Bodian back out for Bunyasith. Bunyasith driving with the right.
That's a nice move right there. Strong, aggressive, explosive to the rim. The efficiency UMBC has had offensively here in the first 3 minutes and 30 seconds has been great.
Matt Veretto for 3. That's good.
Good pick and pop. Matt Veretto steps back, knocks down that triple. He's shooting 36% from 3.
Veretto went 3 out of 6 down in Baltimore in the win for the Catamounts on the road against UMBC earlier this season. Bodian for 3. That's short, no good, and there's a lot going on down low as Jarvis and Duncan. As we are back underway with 15:52 left to play in the first half. Duncan across the court, right side, finds Finn Sullivan, gets it right back. Top of the key for Aaron Deloney, who's checked in. Deloney directs some traffic with 15 to shoot. Matt Veretto sets the screen. Deloney dribbles right. Kicks it back now for TJ Hurley. Into the corner, Finn Sullivan for 3. That's no good. Rebound down low. Saved inbounds by Veretto, but unfortunately right to UMBC.
Great hustle by Veretto.
Bunyasith. Here's side for Bodian. Top of the key now for Doles. Lawrence with the left-handed dribble. Stops at the elbow. Veretto picks him up. 11 to shoot. Bunyasip working on Hurley. Step back jumper. Count it.
It's a nice little bounce right there. He's had one bucket going all the way to the rack. This one pulls up the mid-range game, averaging 12 points a game, 2 for 2 here today.
Duncan takes the pass, top of the key. Finn Sullivan rolls it back to Aaron Deloney, puts it on the deck with the left, drives in, switches back and kicks it out for TJ Hurley. One touch pass, Sullivan drives the lane, kicks it into the corner, Deloney for 3. That's too strong, no good. Long rebound, Robin Duncan. One dribble to the hoop, and he scored.
That's just great offense all the way around the horn by Vermont to get Aaron Deloney that wide open 3 in the corner. Then Robin Duncan finding that long rebound, one hard dribble, attacks, goes off the glass for 2.
Obeng-Mensah. Bodian. Doles now for Lawrence. Drops it inside. Doles working on Robin Duncan. Rebounded by Lawrence.
That's twice UMBC's been able to attack the glass, and that's one thing a couple of times in the last couple of games UMBC has looked to go inside out more offensively, trying to get the ball on the inside, get some post touches to get that three-point line open for them.
Robin Duncan just eats up Colton Lawrence in the paint.
And that's, looks like something that UMBC wants to give up. They're not afraid to allow Robin Duncan, no double team to let the three-point shooters get open. Robin Duncan now with 6 points.
Obeng-Mensah drops the shoulder into Vredo. Robin Duncan snatches it away, knocks it off a UMBC player.
For American East Player of the Year.
He does a little bit of everything very well. Robin Duncan down low, this time guarded by Bodian. No double team again. Duncan kicks it out. Cam Gibson drives baseline and pulls it back out. Aaron Deloney for Robin Duncan. TJ Hurley puts it on the deck, goes behind the back at the elbow. Left-hand side down the lane, trying to use the window. Iafalia's got a big offensive rebound. One dribble, spinning, and scoring.
That's a great move right there. Iafalia keeping that ball alive, going up and finishing. Some contact on the way up, I think incidental.
Yeah, I think it was with the shooting hand, kind of got up underneath the grazed off the face of Obeng-Mensah. Ties the game at 15. Ilari Iafalia getting a lot more playing time in conference play and toward the tail end of non-conference play, and he's proved to be a nice cog in the wheel of John Becker's system. Bodian pulls it back out with 10 to shoot for UMBC. Crowd getting into it. Bunyasip, the long jumper. That's no good. Long rebound, Iafalia. Taps it for Robin Duncan. Duncan spins to the left, leans, can't finish. Rebound dropped out. Obeng-Mensah's on the run. Throws it ahead to himself and keeps the dribble. Obeng-Mensah hands it off for Bunyasip, who lays it in.
What a great play by Obeng-Mensah. Not only to keep the ball alive, to throw it ahead, chase it down, make that pass for the easy 2. Great effort play right there.
Things calm down as Robin Duncan slowly brings it across midcourt. Iafalia hands off for Aaron Deloney. Deloney open, hesitates, kicks out. Cam Gibson into the corner now for Robin Duncan. Duncan slings it, skip past Deloney, ball fake and drive, skips it back out. Gibson for 3. That is no good. Obeng-Mensah with the rebound. Brown, jump stop, mid-block, jumper over Iafalia's no good. Rebounded by Robin Duncan, and Duncan took a thumb to the eye. Cam Gibson drives the other way. Kick back out for Deloney. Duncan directs some traffic. Hands off for Cam Gibson. Gibson back to Duncan. Duncan into the corner, Deloney. Iafalia matched up. Double team comes to him. Obeng-Mensah with another great steal.
Great read and rotation defensively.
Bodian, Piccarelli, and now Brown. Bunyasip, who's been very good to start this game for UMBC. Obeng-Mensah May have gotten a hand to the face there.
Showing his skills on full display. And, when he wasn't in the game, the Catamounts gave up 2 offensive rebounds that led to 4 points for UMBC.
Piccarelli misses on the quick hitter on the inbound on the low block. Catamounts get the rebound and are in business offensively. Dylan Penn, guarded by Lawrence, pulls it back out to midcourt and resets the offense. Penn drives left, tried to spin. Ball broke loose, but Deloney's there to pick it up. Iafallu at 7 to shoot. Deloney triggers a 3. That's good.
That's a great play right there. Just at the end of the shot clock, the quick handoff, Aaron Deloney catching and delivering that triple.
Doles. Lawrence cut back door. Good job by Ken Gibson to cut that off. Piccarelli now, right side for Lawrence. Lawrence back for Piccarelli. Skipped into the corner near side. Brown faked the 3. Bodian puts it on the deck with 5 to shoot. Stops mid-block, kicks out for Brown. His long jumper rolls in and out, no good. Great rebound by Doles, and then a foul.
Travel. There.
Big, strong stuff from Jarvis Doles. Matt Veretto for TJ Hurley. Down low for Dylan Penn. Penn posting up on Brown. Kicks it out for Veretto. Deloney. Back to Veretto for 3. Count it!
The pick and pop once again. Veretto stepping out, knocking down his second field goal, both from behind the arc. He's got 6. Catamounts lead by 4.
It's another one of those adjustments for John Becker through this season where his guards are posting up and kicking out to big guys like Veretto for 3s. Doles, he'll fire away. That's no good. Rebounded by TJ Hurley. Finn Sullivan dials in from 3, rattles in, out, won't fall. Veretto hammers it out towards center, and it's picked up by TJ Hurley. And the crowd loves that.
That's just a great effort play by Veretto right there. Give Vermont an extra possession.
Dylan Penn kicks it out. Veretto for another 3. In and out, no good. Punched away by Finn Sullivan, but just couldn't find a teammate, and Jarvis Doles can reel it in. Catamounts lead 21-17. Lawrence driving, leaning, can't finish. Rebound Finn Sullivan. Catamounts in transition. Aaron Deloney bounces it into the corner. Dylan Penn. Oh, good anticipation and steal there by Bodian. There's been times, Bernie, where this pace has really picked up. And then other times where things kind of slow down.
Yeah, back and forth we have gone. Dylan Penn getting in trouble because he left his feet to pass.
Long jumper, that's no good from Piccarelli. Goes out of bounds, and the Catamounts will get. For so long, the rivalry changes every time there's a challenger, and UMBC for a couple of years was that challenger.
Still are right now.
And are right now.
Looking to if UMBC gets a win and creates a log jam at the top.
This is the kind of game you feel like Robin Duncan could go for 50 if they don't do something about that.
Well, I mean, but is that what they want to do? Because they're not going to double team on the inside. He uses his size, his strength, the left hand again. He has 8.
Duncan, 3 occasions now, has posted up down low and gone to work and gotten buckets. Great up and under move, bucket plus the foul. Obeng-Mensah. 1 shot coming to him. A little too strong on the free throw, but Lawrence with the rebound on the baseline. UMBC a chance to get some more. Piccarelli for 3. That's off the mark and no good. Robin Duncan. Slowly across midcourt. Now puts it in gear. Backs in, spins, had a shot block, got it right back and put it up and in.
And again, there was no double team. There was just one-on-one on that side. They let him go. He's got 10.
Is there a reason for Vermont to go away from that?
No.
Bodian, hands off for Lawrence, hesitating, gotten the key, kicks it back out. Bodian for 3. That's off the mark and no good. Rebounded by Duncan. Aaron Deloney for 3. That's well off the mark and no good. Bodian in transition, stops, gets it back to Obeng-Mensah. Bunyasik out for Lawrence. Lawrence spinning. Triple teams and a foul as Dylan Penn, I think, got a hand. Inbound for the quick Lawrence jumper. That's no good. Robin Duncan with a big rebound right off the rim.
Good little set right there by UMBC. Just a shot off the mark.
Finn Sullivan looks for a screen. Iafolia comes to set it. Iafolia slips instead. Robin Duncan takes it with 10 to shoot. Duncan driving baseline, got underneath, got inside, couldn't finish with the left that time. Obeng-Mensah with the rebound, and UMBC back the other way into the corner. Sapp. And now Bunyasith. Bunyasith's got it back, drives on Gibson, goes high off the window and good.
Love it. You know, that's twice. He's caught the ball, and he's right away. Didn't let the defense adjust. He caught the ball with a plan, made his decision, and attacked and finished.
Cam Gibson, as time ticks down to 5:05 left here in the first half. Lobbed inside, caught by Penn, spins with the right and finishes.
Great pass by Finn Sullivan right there to catch that. Double team came quickly, but again, I think they're allowing the guards to score on the interior.
Back the other way, Penn stops at the elbow, kicks it for Cam Gibson. One dribble into the key with the left and gets a bucket. And a timeout taken. He's got Trayvon Fagan into the game, who's got the basketball off his leg right now. Recovers with Robin Duncan on him. Fagan gets it to Bunyasith. Bunyasith to the left, into the corner. Lawrence drives baseline, cut off there. Kicks it back out for Obeng-Mensah. Long jumper from the corner, no good. What a challenge by Iafolia. He has shown his ability to block shots. He nearly got that one on a three.
And that's, you know, Vermont has really done a nice job taking away the three-point shot of UMBC here.
Finn Sullivan misses. Lawrence working on Sullivan, got down low. Duncan got a hand on the ball. Now Sullivan steps in front and takes it away. Obeng-Mensah thought he was fouled on that one. Catamounts skip it. Finn Sullivan got a hand on it. If he didn't, Obeng-Mensah was gonna. And Obeng-Mensah is fouled at midcourt. Is it? Brown. Sapp. Out on the court for UMBC along with Jarvis Doles, who's got the ball there. Little baby hook shot, won't roll true. And the rebound to Finn Sullivan.
And I love that set coming out of the timeout. You got your size advantage. You go inside to Doles. He's off the mark. UMBC changing it up defensively, going to that 2-3 zone.
Finn Sullivan to the elbow for Penn. Down low for Iafolia. Iafolia puts it on the deck once, spins, and fires one off the window and good.
Great play right there by Iafolia, getting that on the block. Gets up to go for two. He's got four.
Brown dribbles right, hands off for Fagan. Fagan now for Bunyasith. Bunyasith for Doles, into the corner. Sapp. Sapp inside for Doles. Jarvis Doles double team. Penn
bounce that the offensive player had his back to him, went down and was able to get the double down and the jump ball.
TJ Hurley misses from three for the Catamounts, who have a 10-point lead with 2:20 left to play here in the first. Brown. Right side for Devin Sapp. Bunyasith dribbling to the left. Obeng-Mensah trying to post up TJ Hurley. Hurley doing a nice job. They finally get it off the low block. Obeng-Mensah working on Hurley. And a foul on TJ.
They just thought
Bodiam to inbound the basketball. Bunyasith steps out into a three. That's well off the mark and no good. Finn Sullivan with the rebound.
UMBC now 1 for 11 from behind the arc.
Hurley. Sullivan at the elbow. Veretto kicks back out for Hurley. Reverses back for Sullivan. Elbow Veretto. Corner. Jumper. Iafolia. That's well off the mark. Catamounts have gone a bit cold from three.
Yeah, I think 3 of 13 now.
And all three of those were pretty early on. Bunyasith. Sapp driving. Kicks it back out. Bunyasith to the left. Gets it back out to Bodiam. And Bunyasith stepped on the sideline.
Now the defense is kind of definitely settled in the last 15 minutes.
1:18 left to play in the first. Catamounts with a 31-21 lead. Defense is zone here for UMBC. Catamounts get it to the elbow, skip it into the corner. Deloney drives baseline, bounces it out for Veretto, who controls. Back into the corner for Hurley. Hurley steps into a mid-range jumper, knocks it down, and he was fouled.
Big play in column.
Hurley's free throw is good. Catamounts now lead 34-21. Full court pressure off of the free throw make for the Catamounts. It is light. Obeng-Mensah, Bodian to the rack with the left.
Bodian after a great start with 7 points to really get it going in the first 4 minutes with a bucket to stop the momentum for the Catamounts.
TJ Hurley. Back to Deloney, still a 2-3 zone for UMBC. Hurley steps into a 3 over top of that zone. That's no good. Bodian pulls in the rebound. Shot clock unplugged with 25 seconds left to play in the half. UMBC a chance to get a bit closer here, trailing 34-23.
Want to get it under 10 at half with a bucket here, and then you get the ball first to start the second half. Catamounts got to dig in and get a stop.
Doles. Stolen away by Sullivan on the transition to Bunya-Sith. Sullivan takes it to the rim. Can't get it to fall. Rebound and a whistle. And a foul on Iafalia. Dominant on the inside and getting their guards into the paint as well. More of the same from them in the second half, or change anything?
No, absolutely. I mean, you got Robin Duncan 5 of 7 for 10 points, and you scored 34 points. Just keep going that way.
Lawrence's jumper, that won't fall. Rebounded by Cam Gibson as the Catamounts starting 5 is back out there to start this second half.
And a great look right there. That's a great set. And that's Lawrence, your leading scorer. You want him shooting that. He shoots 43%. Good pull, just off the mark.
Penn from the corner for 3. That's good.
And Dylan Penn, who is now kind of taken over as the leading scorer for the Catamounts, knocks down that triple. He's got 5. He's 2 for 2, 5 points. Extremely efficient.
Bunya-Sith pulled it out, now drives baseline, picks up his dribble and skips it out for Bodian. Bodian's jumper from the corner is good, and there's one of those 3s.
And you could almost see a sigh of relief from the bench when that went in. Okay, let's see if we can get a stop and get some momentum and chip away at this lead. That's a big shot right there. He's got 12.
Cam Gibson for 3. That's good.
But now when you have an answer like that, it seems like Cam Gibson at the start of every second half at home has always played well. He had that nice layup at the end of the first half running the floor, gets that to go. He has 5 as well.
Lawrence, hands off for Bodian. Bodian, top of the key, Bunya-Sith, one pump fake, steps into a jumper, count it.
Another triple right there, and again, he scored at every level. He's gotten to the rim, the mid-range. Now he hits that three-point shot, just like the first half. He's got 11. Buckets were being filled. Buckets are being filled again.
Top of the key for Robin Duncan, right back inside, and Obeng-Mensah now guarding Robin Duncan. Little floater. Dylan Penn misses, rebounded by Lawrence. Bunya-Sith, back to Lawrence, puts it on the deck, kicks it out. Bodian driving with the left, scooping with the right. Can't finish, rebound tapped eventually to Finn Sullivan. Ahead to Dylan Penn. Back out for Veretto, and now into the hands of Robin Duncan as the Catamounts will slow things down. Leading 40-29. Early going here in the second half. Robin Duncan gets down low, Bodian guarding him. Duncan can't finish, but a foul is called. So Duncan to the free throw line. Misses. This thing.
It is absolutely bizarre to me.
It is, for those of you who remember, it's kind of Chuck Knoblauchian in nature,
Yes.
where you just forget how to do the one thing that you do really well.
Come on, the younger generation has no idea where you're going with that one.
He was a second baseman who could no longer throw the ball to first base from second sometimes. Or Mackie Sasser for you catchers out there.
Steve Sachs.
Steve Sachs also had a little bit of it. Bodian. Down low. Doles. Bunya-Sith with 4 to shoot. Lots of trouble. Ball knocked free. Catamounts steal it away. Veretto to Finn Sullivan, and the Catamounts back on offense.
Great lockdown defense by the Catamounts right there.
Lobbed inside, and Finn Sullivan just didn't have. Bodian across midcourt, hands off for Lawrence. Lawrence now for Obeng-Mensah, right back inside Lawrence. Lawrence matched up against Robin Duncan, just off the low block, throws a pass to Obeng-Mensah, tried to curl it up and lost the handle, but that was because Matt Veretto got a hand in.
Basketball player, no one's ever committed a foul.
Never ever.
That's his second.
Straight into the corner, wide open. Lawrence for three, that's good.
That's just falling asleep right there. Lawrence knocks down that triple. He's got 7. Lead down to 9. UMBC's hit 3 threes here in this first 4 minutes.
Finn Sullivan drives. There's some traffic. Matt Veretto was on the end line, though.
And then Sullivan.
Bodian driving down left, rolls it back to Obeng-Mensah. And now Picarelli. Picarelli picks up his dribble, spins one out to Lawrence, drives left to the baseline, picks up his dribble, bounces one to Doles, and Doles knocks it down.
Good offense right there. You can see the confidence. You can kind of feel the confidence of UMBC in the half-court set right there. Nice play. Doles gets his first bucket. Outside, now going inside.
Hurley into the corner, Duncan. Duncan drives baseline, lost the handle, but that was out of bounds. TJ Hurley and Aaron Deloney on the floor with Robin. Skipped out for Deloney. Will swing it now for Finn Sullivan. Sullivan matched up against Doles, now finds Robin Duncan, 4 to shoot. Aaron Deloney drives to the hoop, leans, gets the bucket plus the foul. Soul crushing at times, and Deloney with a chance to make it a 3-point. He knocks down the free throw.
And, you know, you talk about the bench. It's a 13 points off the bench for the Catamounts, where UMBC has gotten no points off the bench.
Catamounts, a well-balanced team that uses their depth very well.
Well, again, I think that's been part of the process where, you know, throughout the whole season, they understand their rotation.
Lawrence for 3, and that's good.
And that's huge. The leading scorer for UMBC knocked down a couple of triples. He's got 10, lead back to 7.
Robin Duncan gets down low against Bodian. Double team comes, kicked out Deloney. Ball fake, step back Deloney, finds Veretto. Quick ball movement into the corner. Sullivan for 3. Rattles in and out, no good.
Great ball movement by UVM. Got it going around the horn quickly. Good look by Sullivan. Went 3/4 of the way down.
Bodian, great bounce pass down low for a reverse layup by Lawrence.
That's a dime right there by Bodian. Just a beautiful pass by him, leading the team in assists. Drops off that dime, lead down to 5.
Robin Duncan rolls it back to Hurley, TJ Hurley. Matched up against Doles, drives on the big man, leans, can't get it to fall, and the rebound taken by UMBC. Bodian, clear lane, leaves it off for Obeng-Mensah, who finishes.
Quick timeout needed for Vermont. They're just out there and having some fun and having some success.
Yeah, that Lawrence 3 from the corner on the inbound pass was kind of in the middle of this run here, but that was when you really saw the bench as Deloney fires from 3. That's no good. Kind of perk up, and all the players saying, oh, look at that, we can make buckets. Obeng-Mensah recovers after Deloney nearly stole it. Picarelli for 3. That's off the mark and no good. TJ Hurley with a strong rebound.
And that's what he does. You know, UMBC needs to get him going.
Hurley hesitates, back out for Robin Duncan, guarded by Obeng-Mensah. Duncan gets to the key, takes it out for Deloney, skip to Hurley. And now Duncan with 10 to shoot. Now working on Doles, up and under with the left, rolls it home.
Now this half, they're playing the bigs on him and went to switch, nothing there, steps through again with the left hand from about 12 feet, gets it to go, he's got 13.
Obeng-Mensah keeps it, dribbles left. Switches back to the right on Iafolia and a whistle. And that'll be me. And then there's an instinct that Robin has that you just don't see, and that's why he collects all these offensive rebounds all the time. He just knows where to be.
And a competitiveness.
Well, that comes from having a lot of brothers. Inside, Obeng-Mensah rolls it home, plus the foul.
As if he knocks this down and cut the lead to 2.
Free throw on the way from Obeng-Mensah is good. He's a fun player to watch, too. Very active, athletic.
And now guarding Robin Duncan. You want to talk about, okay, here we go. This is a great matchup right here.
Finn Sullivan sets a screen. Robin Duncan rolls through it, leans, got fouled, and will go to the free throw line. Mention the aforementioned issues. From 15 feet away, knocks down that one. His second on the way is good. 2 for 2 trip for Robin Duncan. And now
Duncan
Duncan
now with 15.
Urging the crowd to get a little loud here as the Catamounts get back on D, leading by 4 with 12:21 left to play. Dylan Penn will check in. Robin Duncan will check out to an applause.
Going to be an interesting, couple of possessions here as we're getting close to the under 12 timeout.
On the inbound, stolen away by Finn. Swept in. Missed the layup, but was fouled in the process, and now knocks down the first of 2. Finding out this last couple of minutes as Sullivan goes 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Back up to a 6-point lead. Was cut down to 3 by UMBC, and now a misplay on the inbound, and somehow they saved it.
What a great heads-up play by Brown right there. I tell you, he had the miscue on the first inbounds play and saved disaster right there. And if UMBC can get a bucket right here, you got to benchmark this little sequence.
Doles leaning in on Veretto is said, get out of town.
It's on the shot clock. Very important here. Be interesting to see what Coach Ferry had going.
It's going to be Bunyasith driving. Obeng-Mensah couldn't get the put-back rebound to the Catamounts.
Obeng-Mensah, that was his 11th rebound right there. He's got 7 points.
Dylan Penn to the left. Lawrence on him. Penn dribbling into the corner. Veretto for 3. That's well off the mark and no good. Rebounded to Brown. Brown hands it back off to Lawrence. Bunyasith, now Bodian. Top of the key for Brown. Good ball movement by UMBC. Bunyasith, Obeng-Mensah's mid-range jumper. Rattles in and out, no good. Lawrence with a big offensive rebound, but it's stripped away by Deloney.
Nice play by Deloney right there. UMBC's got 7 second chance points. That was their 8th offensive rebound, just off the mark.
Good defense by Bunyasith to stop Finn Sullivan's drive, so reverse back out for Hurley. Now Deloney. 10 to shoot. Deloney looked off, kept the dribble, rolled it to Veretto. 1 dribble, pounds up with the left, can't get it to fall. Rebound fought for down low. Obeng-Mensah takes it away on the baseline.
Once again, always coming up with those 50-50 balls, loose balls, opportunities back to the Retrievers.
Colton Lawrence with Veretto on him. Now Brown driving, baseline, gets a tough bucket.
That's a big bucket for Brown right there. That's the first bench points for UMBC as they were outscored 13-0. Need to get something from Brown, Piccarello from behind the arc. They cut the lead to 4, but they need those contributions here in the last 10 minutes.
Finn Sullivan inside to Veretto, matched up against Lawrence. Little fake, fades with the left and gets it to fall.
Veretto now with 8. Lawrence just couldn't get around after the switch had happened. Veretto did a nice job of sealing and then obviously finishing with that left hand.
Bodian to Bunyasith into the corner now for Lawrence. Lawrence drives baseline. Veretto cuts him off, and it's slung out of bounds, and the Catamounts will get it back. Catamounts leading 52-46. UMBC's gotten as close as 3 here in this second half. Dylan Penn lobs it up. Iafolia catches and throws it down with a 2-handed jam.
That's a great catch. And Afalia regathers himself, goes up, and delivers. He's got 6. The lead is 8.
Lawrence driving, has a seam, but was cut off, throws it inside. Obeng-Mensah gets it to roll home.
Good catch and finish once again by Obeng-Mensah. He's got 9. Great answer.
Robin Duncan goes right down to the low block, kicked out for Cam Gibson. Gibson jump stop, leans off the window, can't get it to fall. Iafalia trying to reel it in, but could not.
Great active hands once again by Afalia.
Lawrence stops, kicks it out. Brown catch and release 3. Too strong, no good. Doles with the rebound, and then a foul as Cam Gibson got wrapped up in Doles' arm.
Catch first. Most important thing, got to possess the ball, then go up and take care of business.
Obeng-Mensah powers to the hoop, and Iafalia is called for a foul. Free throw line for 2. Yes. Obeng-Mensah. Second free throw on the way. In and out, no good. Robin Duncan with a rebound. Ahead to Cam Gibson, has a lane, takes it to the rack and scores.
That's a nice strong move by Cam Gibson. Going right at Obeng-Mensah, getting that too.
Bunya-Sith for Brown, his leaner won't fall. Rebound tapped back up by Brown. Obeng-Mensah with a rebound on the kick out. Lawrence, Bunya-Sith, the ball fake, step back 3, he was whacked by Matt Verretta. Shooting 3. One's good. He's above 500 in his 2 seasons. Second free throw is good from Bunya-Sith. Trying to cut the deficit down to 4. He cannot.
Couple of points left on the table by UMBC. Last couple of possessions at the charity stripe.
Robin Duncan gets down low, has Bodian on him. Lawrence is the double team on the kick out. Deloney's long 3. That's off the mark and no good. And another rebound for Obeng-Mensah. Bodian down low for Doles, who steps out. Drives on Verretta. Gets baseline. Powers up and in.
And that's a nice move by Doles and good recognition by UMBC. You want to go at Verretta. He's got the 3 fouls. You want to attack him. The lead down to 3 as Doles has 4.
56-53, Catamounts in the lead. Deloney back out for Verretta, back out to Aaron Deloney, who directs Verretta down low. Lobbed into the big man on the baseline, double team comes in the corner, skipped out for Cam Gibson, 1 touch to Robin Duncan, drives, leans, off the window, no, rebounded by Doles, but Duncan takes it away, gets fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line.
And that'll be 4.
That are keeping the Catamounts with a 3-point lead. Duncan misses the first.
Yeah, 3 of 5 for today with 7 minutes to go. Gonna buckle in, 4-point game. UMBC really taking over on the backboard with a +9 advantage, 33-24.
Rebounds, I believe, were +1 for the Catamounts in the first half. Yeah.
Yep.
Sapp back out on the floor. Bunya-Sith back out for Bodian. Bunya-Sith triggers a 3. May have gotten partially tipped by Verretta on the way in, but it missed. Catamounts back in business the other way. Robin Duncan waves the traffic through. Isolates on Bodian. This was the lot in the first half, and good recover by Bunya-Sith to come from behind and block the shot. So they get Duncan to inbound. Gets it into Deloney. 15 to shoot for Vermont. Deloney driving baseline. Kicks it back out. Verretta back to AD. Deloney driving, rolls it inside. Finn Sullivan. Bunya-Sith with a great.
That's a great pass by AD, just kind of going to where Finn Sullivan was supposed to be. Got it to him, and good help.
Cam Gibson with 4 to shoot. Spins, leans, banks it home.
Just a tough second shot, and a great second half for Cam Gibson. As just doing everything. He's got 7 in the second half, 9 for the game. Once again, delivering, especially in the second half for the Catamounts offensively.
Sith cut off by Robin Duncan. Tries the right side of the lane. Duncan cuts him off again. Obeng-Mensah hard into the paint, and he was fouled and will go to the free throw line.
There was so much contact and so much initiation led that I think that was being let go, but that was a tough, quiet 10 points, 14 rebounds, if there is such a thing.
Double-double for the big man, who knocks down a free throw. And now has 11. This has been a very engaged crowd here at Patrick Gym. A lot of noise around us, and this has been a good contest here in the second half. Finn Sullivan for three. That's off the mark and no good. Robin Duncan nearly had the rebound, but Bodian pushes ahead. Lawrence for three. That's too strong, no good. Duncan's got the rebound.
And that's a good look for Lawrence. He's hit a couple in the second half. He's got 12, now 2 for 4 from behind the arc.
Duncan working on Sapp, down low, got too deep on the baseline, kicks out. Cam Gibson, ball fake, step back three. Cam Gibson, no good. Rebounded by Robin Duncan to Finn Sullivan, right back to Duncan, who lays it in.
Unselfishness personified right there. Finn Sullivan just getting that back out to Robin Duncan, who now has 18 points. Great pass around the basket, and just
and strategically,
almost throwbackish.
Yeah, and it's been strategic too. When he's been matched up against the bigs, he hasn't gone down to the post. They've worked it in other directions, but as soon as he's matched up with someone else, as Lawrence may have gotten away with dragging that foot. 9 to shoot for UMBC.
May have or did.
Sith. Inside with 2 to shoot, and the Retrievers are going to run out of time.
A lot of contact all the way around on that play. Good defense by the Catamounts. Now need to use this momentum to continue to go inside out.
4 minutes, 15 seconds left to play. Second half, 61-54, Catamounts lead. Robin Duncan right to the 10.
Just great execution. Recognizing that the high screen and roll, momentum swinging the Catamounts' way.
Lawrence bounces it out for Sith. Sith, he'll trigger a 3-ball. That's no good. Finn Sullivan with a terrific box out and rebound. New career high for Robin Duncan with 20. His previous was 18. And he's going right back down to the low block. Finds Deloney, open for 3. It's good!
And why does that happen? Because Robin Duncan has taken over the game on the inside. Deloney gets that triple. Big bucket right there. Catamounts in control.
Lawrence back to Obeng-Mensah. Wants to go baseline on Sullivan. Sullivan fell down, and Obeng-Mensah is able to finish.
Rebounds.
Catamounts picked up full court, man to man. Sith on Robin Duncan, who's content to just take some time off the clock with a 10-point lead. Robin Duncan to Cam Gibson, inside Deloney, catch jumper, no good. And Lawrence has the rebound. Bodian swings it back out. Sith, right side now for Lawrence. Lawrence driving right baseline, trapped there on the baseline, into the corner. Bodian, spot shot for 3, and it's good.
Great play right there, getting that ball moving around the horn. He's got 15, his third triple.
Sith fouls Duncan in the back.
Line to shoot 1 and 1. If you only have one foul,
yeah. Finn Sullivan.
Instead of letting time bleed off the clock.
Finn Sullivan drives with the left. Obeng-Mensah cuts him off. Deloney's got a lane. He'll drive and kick. To the outside, Iafolia for 3. That's short, no good. And the rebound taken by Bodian. Back to Lawrence. Lawrence, Obeng-Mensah faced up against Finn Sullivan. Obeng-Mensah trying to go to work. Lost the handle off his foot. Iafolia picks it up.
You don't want to foul him. Now, do you commit to getting a stop?
Obeng-Mensah matched up against Deloney. Deloney drives, rolls it to Duncan, and Duncan is fouled, and he'll go to the line.
But that's a shooting.
No.
So right now, if you're Vermont, do you pick up a little bit?
0 for 2 trip. Iafolia taps it backcourt, saved by Cam Gibson, and the Catamounts recover, and a foul quickly on Deloney for midcourt. And getting it to Deloney, who was fouled immediately, and now AD knocks down the front end of the 1-and-1. Second free throw is good. 2 for 2 from Aaron Deloney. Bodian. Right side. Bunyasith down low. Obeng-Mensah working on Robin Duncan. Obeng-Mensah was fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line.
These two guys, two of the better players in the league, just been battling.
For Robin Duncan. Catamount lead is now 7. 1 minute left to play. Full court pressure. Dylan Penn to Finn Sullivan. No fouls coming. Cam Gibson will pull it back out, and Cam Gibson will be fouled.
So they were trying to, get a trap, maybe get a...
Gibson's free throw, too strong, no good. Another offensive rebound. Finn Sullivan this time. And Deloney is fouled, and he'll go back to the line.
And you couldn't ask for anything more if you're UMBC. Vermont's missed some 1-and-1s and free throws, and you've had the opportunities to get those rebounds, and you just haven't.
10th foul on the Retrievers, so 2 shots now for Deloney. Or is it? Referee's checking with the scorers. And it is 1-and-1, so that was just the 9th foul?
It should be 2 because...
It is the 10th foul.
Right.
Well, that was a roller coaster. 45.5 seconds left. It will be 2. Deloney's first is good. 69-61. Second free throw is good. Deloney makes both. Catamounts back up by 9 with 42 seconds left to play. Bodian out for Brown. Dion Brown puts it on the deck, drives on Robin Duncan, spins and finishes. And a quick timeout by the Retrievers. Bucket gets it into Dylan Penn. Dylan Penn dribbles into the corner, skips it for Hurley. Hurley up ahead now for Deloney. Deloney bounce pass for Cam Gibson, and he will lay it up and in.
That's just great execution right there by the Catamounts, breaking that pressure.
Layup is missed. Rebound is loose. It's on the floor. Brown picks it up, kicks it out for Obeng-Mensah. Obeng-Mensah spins to his left, leans with the right, can't get it to go. Got his own rebound, put back good, and the foul.
Second, third opportunities playing through.
Got the put back, got the bucket. Inbound goes to Cam Gibson. And UMBC will foul with 7 seconds left. And, for the retreat.
From that standpoint, and, who knows, this league is very balanced and very close. You see what happens, but, it wouldn't be a surprise if you saw them standing at the end.
Free throw by Hurley is good. 2 more points for the Catamounts to push it to 74-66. Hurley comes off. Robin Duncan, Iafolia back on for defensive purposes. As UMBC inbounds. Quickly, they move it up court. Bodian just going to go right down the middle and lay it in. 1.6 seconds left. Inbound to Iafolia, and that'll do it. Catamounts win this one by a 5.